Oh no, and welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And tonight, Manchester United have to face Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, as it is a Monday night game. So the team I've gone for tonight is kind of the same one that beat Chelsea at the last week, but I've gone with Luke Shaw left back, and I've brought in Eric Bailly just because I think it's a game, it's a game fit for Eric Bailly to come back into from his injury. So yeah, let's play match then, shall we? And let's talk about last week's good result against Chelsea. Personally, I didn't think that was going to happen, but it did. Yeah, so if you don't know, United beat Chelsea 2-1, which was a good game. It was a game of two halves, really. First half, Chelsea were the better side, and then second half, I thought we were the better side. Yeah, so we won 2-1. It started off really poorly. Like I said, Chelsea had the first half. Oh my Christ, they almost scored. It would have been started poorly for me as well. Yeah, Chelsea. Oh my God, why have I just done that for? Why have I just done that for? I saw him running as well, for God's sake. Yeah, so Chelsea started off pretty well. They had a shot from Morata. It was a good cross from, I think it was Alonso. Cross in, and then Morata hit the crossbar. It was almost the dream start for Chelsea, but oh, it was a penalty. Okay, yeah, it was almost a dream start for Chelsea, but the crossbar denied Morata, and then later on after that we had a chance through Sanchez. He decided to take a touch. He should have done it. It's like a pass into the box. He should have took it first time, I think, but he decided to hit it twice, and yeah, it kind of went the wrong way. He touched it, and then he tried to flick it past Courtois, which he weren't gonna, pretty much miss. Personally, I don't think he was gonna. Personally, if he hit it first time, I reckon he would have scored. But hey ho, there we go. So yeah. So then after that, we did get a Chelsea goal. I think that it was from a Man United corner. They defended the corner pretty well, Chelsea, and then just counter attack through Willian and Hazard, and yeah, so it was Willian Hazard linking up, and then it was Willian who got the first goal. It's a through ball from Willian. Why do I keep calling him Willian? Willian. There we go. And yeah, it's a shot where he went near post. I think De Gea would have saved it, because look at the reaction of De Gea. De Gea, slammed the floor, saying, I could have saved that. But yeah, it was 1-0, and then yeah, it's just one of them things. You can't, Hazard and Willian, they're kind of their best players at Chelsea at the moment. So I wasn't surprised it was either Hazard or Willian to score. So then, literally a couple minutes later, well, right before half time actually. Oh, what a goal! Right before half time. Yeah, I think we was we was attacking through Lukaku. Lukaku held it up, and then he controlled it, passed it to Matic. Matic passed to Sanchez. Sanchez picked up Martial, and then Martial controlled it really well, and then just put it into Lukaku's path, and he just put it past Courtois. A very good team goal, I have to admit, that one. So yeah, that was that. So 1-1 going into the break, which I thought we were lucky to get into the break at 1-1 personally, from the shots and everything else. Oh yes, well done, Pogba. That Chelsea had that first half. Oh, I was going to say that would have been a penalty if I went down. Yeah, so going into the second half, like I said, we started much brighter. We pretty much, I think first half we for some reason, I think Mourinho like started in a 4-2-2-2 formation where we had Martial and Lukaku up top, and then we had Sanchez and Pogba. Sanchez on the right, sorry, and then Pogba out on the left, and then we had McTominay and McTominay and Matic as our defending. What am I doing? I can't see the players. That's what it is. I don't know why. So we had like two like cams, and then we had Martial and Lukaku up top, and then second half he kind of switched it to a 4-3-3 where we had Martial on the left, Sanchez on the right, which I thank God we did, because Sanchez, I thought Martial, you know, he plays better out on the left than he does on the right. So that's why I think we won personally, just because, you know, Martial played out on the left, and, you know, Sanchez just kind of just like went over all the place really. He kind of free roamed around, and yeah, so like I said, we started the second half pretty well. We had a couple shots saved, so did Chelsea. Chelsea had I think it was Drinkwater with a great save from De Gea. Oh, I keep passing it to the other team. What am I doing? Oh, thank God they didn't score. Yes, so that was a couple shots in the first half, and then Lingard came on for, I think he came on for Pogba. Did he come on for Pogba? No, he came on for no, who did he come on for? Did he come on for Pogba? I'm not too sure, but he came. Lingard came on anyway. I know. I think it was Martial, I think, who came off, and Lingard came. No, was it Pogba? I think it was Pogba. You know, actually, I literally cannot remember. But anyway, yeah, Lingard came on, and he came on and scored in the 75th minute. It was a good through ball. I think it was McTominay who picked out Lukaku, and then Lukaku just ran across, you know, did a bit of dribbling, and then put a really good ball in for Jesse Lingard, who's not known for his headers. I mean, he just, you know, dived at it to try and get it, and he got it, and it was a very good goal, I thought, and Courtois absolutely no chance. And yeah, so that was 2-1, and then a bit of unfortunate for Chelsea. They did have a goal ruled out for offside, which wasn't offside. We got a bit lucky with that, but you know, things happened, and yeah, I think Morata was you know, he's unfortunate, but yeah, we got lucky. So that was that 2-1, and then obviously going into the weekend. Next weekend, obviously, we've got tonight, I should say. We've got Crystal Palace. Obviously, it's a Monday night game, so we kind of know, you know, what the results are and stuff like that. So Chelsea lost to Man City, meaning I think they've only got 12 points. Well, I think they only have to win 4 more games. So, you know, by the Manchester derby, we could see we might have to give. I hope we don't. We might have to give Man City, you know, a Champions, what's it, Majiggy? Champions walk-in or whatever it's called, which hopefully we don't. I don't want to see, but yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I've got a funny feeling it will be. Go on, Lukaku. Oh, it's an own goal. Is it an own goal or is it a Lukaku hat-trick? I'm not too sure. Yeah, so the team I've gone for against Crystal Palace, obviously Crystal Palace, I think they're in the relegation zone at the moment. They're 17th, I believe. Yeah, how's that an own goal? That should have been an own goal. And I believe they haven't won in their last, you know, so many games. I think they've lost more than they've drawn. I think they've drawn more than lost, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Crystal Palace, they're a tough side, especially at home. You know, anything can happen. Obviously, away they're a bit poor, but at home they are quite a good team. Obviously, they held Man City to a draw, but you know, pretty much, you know, after that they've been, you know, losing or getting a few games, you know, that they I think they might go down personally, but you know, it's one of them things. The relegation zone is a very tough place, and especially, you know, if they play like they did, if they play like Newcastle did, you know, just wait for their opportunity. Anything can happen. Yes, I'll go on then. Yes, there we go. I think that was Martial with the 4th goal. Yes, it was. I wouldn't be surprised if he did play the same team that Mourinho. I wouldn't be surprised Mourinho would say might play the same team against Crystal Palace, but I would be surprised if he, you know, starts Eric Bailly. I think we should get Eric Bailly back into the side. Maybe instead of Smalling, put Lindelof there play on the left, and you know, have Eric Bailly and Lindelof maybe, and then Luke Shaw, and then save our defenders for the Liverpool game. Obviously, we've got Liverpool next this Saturday, so it's the first game, so that's going to be a very good game, especially because they are currently second and they're in the hunt for the second place at the moment. So you know, I think it's only just us and Liverpool who are. Oh no, I think Tottenham are a couple points behind us, but yeah, like I said, I think it's only just us and Liverpool who are currently, you know, in the battle for second. Let's just say that. So it's a very big game next weekend. But tonight, like I said, we've got Crystal Palace. It should be an easy game for us, but I've said that before. You know, we said that before, especially against Newcastle. It is going to be a very tough. You know, I think if they come out and attack us, I think it, you know, might be an open game for us. But I think they'll let us have the ball. You know, wait for the opportune moments. You know, to have what they can have and stuff. But yeah, so the team I've gone for is Eric Bailly, Luke Shaw, Smalling, and Valencia at right back, and obviously David De Gea in net. Obviously Lukaku up top. McTominay, I wasn't too sure to start McTominay or rest him, because I thought McTominay played really well against Chelsea. He had some people say he had Eden Hazard in his pocket, but I didn't think he played that really well, McTominay. I thought he just, you know, he done his job, but he didn't really. Well, he did contribute to the second goal, but he didn't really do much. Oh, that's a goal. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a goal. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped him. You know, maybe play Lingard and then maybe have Pogba in like a defence role. But I don't think he will. I reckon he would play the same team. But I've gone with McTominay anyway. With Matic, and then obviously Pogba out on the left-hand side of that midfield three. And then Martial out on the left. Obviously, after the Chelsea game, he played well there, so I think he deserves to start. Either him or Rashford, I don't really care. And then obviously Sanchez out on the right, and then Lukaku up top. And Lukaku is on form at the moment, obviously. Oh, that's the last kick of the game, that goal as well. Yeah, it's Lukaku on form as well. I wouldn't be surprised if Lukaku grabs a goal this tonight as well. So yeah, so score prediction, I reckon we'll win 3-0 or something like that. You know, they have had really bad games recently, Crystal Palace, so I wouldn't be surprised if we did win like 3-0 or 4-0, but I reckon it will be 3-0. I reckon, you know, we've got the confidence of winning against Chelsea, and then we just need the confidence again to beat Crystal Palace, and then obviously go into the Liverpool game with more confidence. Yeah, so I'm going to go 3-0 Man United. Probably Lukaku and, I don't know, Pogba maybe, or Sanchez to get a goal, or Martial. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here, guys. So please like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know, guys, thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter, and don't forget to watch the playlist down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.